again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at... Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they're able to get this one across the...
Get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue. And at the end, he stripped. Ball comes loose.
A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Steps away to his left. Looking deep for Demarius. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
That defense in a really tough spot.
Who's Titan you need
to throw? It's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 30.
Even the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Green with a catch left side.
Oh my God!
Come
on. He's gonna rage quit. Yeah, let's go. Oh, first quarter, 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes in. Jesus. Come on.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis and
bottom right. Yeah. Put on that.
From the gun now on 3rd down.
It's somewhere near the bottom.
And he's got his target. That's more.
No.
And he's throwing his car on 3rd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone.
Slow down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They go with Murray again. And they're able to get this one to arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
They go back to Murray on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's here now is 2nd and 10.
One
fucking section. Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Alright, stop the Chiefs, put the ball back and score on this one.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out low. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way. Turnover ensues. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. He's going to air one out.
He's like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might...
Stop, let's go.
Picked up on a loss of 12.
Go. Go. Let's go.
On play action, it's Rodgers. On play action, now Rodgers.
Dude.
Another Hail Mary was caught. You know why? Patrick Mahomes.
And he is out there set up in prime position going the other way. That is caught inside the 5. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. He's going to get it running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Carr now on 3rd and goal, and that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up the ground.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
They have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Just as
Now Rodgers.
this playbook also kind of sucks because, like, I know it's based off my franchise, so, like, usually my best receiver, right, at 81.
We're into the second
So
half
he's not going to be your outside
offense
receiver,
that continues to
He's
struggle
gonna
to
be
sustain a drive.
Looks
like
like
when I
they're
have
just
Michael
totally out of
Thomas on my
sync, whether
playbook,
they're running the ball,
It
passing the ball like we
auto-programs
saw there.
the
I don't
number
know,
one
the rhythm
quarterback,
seems
number one
off.
receiver to the slot. Because Beasley's the first dude, so it puts him in the slot in franchise.
Yeah.
So it's not really made
The
for...
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Puts on the outside, Thomas in the slot.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Actually, if you keep playing solos, Hubbard, at a certain level, you can buy a pack.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man here. It's Green. He gets this one all the way
What
up to
level
the
was that
40-yard
pack?
line.
The very first one.
A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, Murray. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
I'm having a little bit of trouble with
on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't go first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Do not have a
A
good
loss of 2
fucking
on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murray. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he's going to roam. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Left side caught by Diggs. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yeah,
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a pickup of 7. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set, able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. He will take this one in for a touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I need to join Fortnite too, because I'm going to be gone for 2 or 3 weeks, so I won't be able to fucking...
The guys up front blocking, the offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Right, we're not talking.
How many things?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Maybe at night.
And now back out comes the offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is true.
In this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Of course you fuck.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
James Bradbury have a
flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. DeForest Buckner. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I hate Eric Ebron when it comes to sideline. He clearly doesn't have that toe
One
tap.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I fail so many challenges for this defense to do an out route.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He sets to fire deep. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have you guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I'm a running yard, we're bombing me.
Oh. Chunga.
Now it's Rodgers. With a catch left side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Fuck off. I listen to
I
don't know what the hate is that I got.
by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe
it was 2 chains.
Yeah, it was 2 chains.
Kept this
2 chains!
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not going to reach yet. Okay, being able to hold the field goal.
And I threw a dump-off pass to McCoy.
And here now the offense
he was behind line of scrimmage, so Dak pitched it, completely whipped.
See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this
You do have a
vision
King Diamond?
of coaches writing notes to
I'm on the
themselves
last
before a game.
row.
And sometimes
Damn
that
it.
note says, be aggressive.
Dude, yesterday,
you
were 3 fantasy packs we get.
Yeah, they were very aggressive
bro.
this time.
Okay,
The 3 of them.
I did all Cowboys, right? Going all out Cowboy, right?
3 yards
Yep.
on the play.
I buy a gold pack because
Carr now,
apparently new
5
flashbacks
straight
from the game.
completions here in this second half.
So
First
I'm gonna
and
buy a
10.
gold pack, maybe I can pull the new
Now
flashback.
Carr.
I pull the gold pack, I get an elite free safety 80. Wasn't anything good. I sold him, made money, made 500. And then I opened the Cowboy packs. First one, I get a fucking Dak Prescott.
Transpires after this.
Okay, next one, I get a Dak Prescott.
Oh.
I opened the last one, all golds. Kind of sucked. I mean, I pulled 2 elite Daks, but I mean, I made coin. But
Fumble!
He'll
Recovered.
to throw.
That's,
Dude. Every time you hit stick in the game, fucking fumble.
every fucking time. Yeah. How the fuck do you guys get fumbles? This pisses me off.
I know.
I never get fumbles.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here.
Oh my God, I just caught a fumble.
What? That was a fumble?
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
For some reason in the party it doesn't show how it's playing a game.
I know,
Yeah,
same.
I
I seen that earlier.
What are you talking about? Totally playing Madden. Not just making shit up, I swear to God.
You like the Spartan brand Madden? So there's a register.
It doesn't really, it's not really a game that's allowed to be on PlayStation.
Past the 45.
They barely passed like it's like
22.
What the fuck?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
You want
On the
to,
run, had to get on his horse.
play Squad
Still
Zone?
accurately throws a nice pass for the first down.
No,
Finding a
I've never
safety
played
valve
Squad.
here. That's
You tell him I
complete.
could play some Squad
And he'll be
last
taken
night.
down at the
Fuck you,
44-yard line.
Yeah.
Give him 8 on the play,
Fucking
and that'll
Was
bring
it a
up
lot of fun?
second down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can kind of like it.
Rodgers to
almost
throw.
fucking made it.
Throwing the
Yeah,
outlet
you get the playbook.
incomplete. It's Green. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Dude, linebackers, if they play that
set of
flat,
downs.
they'll jump higher than a motherfucker to stop an out route.
It's,
It is
it's a bit-
crazy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they take it on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And
I'm out
not
of
much of a
fucking
hole there as
water.
he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now defensively here,
Bro, I have
we're
this
going to get a
hot cocoa
timeout.
creamer.
As
So
they
my
get the
coffee tastes
stoppage
like
with just
hot
under
cocoa.
50
So good.
seconds remaining in the
Dude,
fourth.
what the hell? Never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's so good.
They'll
though.
run here. It's good. And they
So
take him
good.
down, losing yardage
So
back at the
good.
27. Now here's
That's crazy
whistles
because if you
and
put
another
just creamer,
timeout.
it tastes like
As
ass.
the clock will
As
stop
soon
with
as you add
45
sugar, it does
seconds
something
left
to the
to go in
creamer.
the
It
game.
sweetens it up. Hot cocoa.
And Janikowski
This kid.
bangs it through. But
Dude,
hang
look at
on,
Kicker.
a flag
Oh
is
my
down.
God.
Now, if it's on the
Fucking loud ass
defense, they
thunder
might
going
decline
on.
it and take the points.
Oh my.
That's weird, I don't hear any.
Yeah,
God.
I'm surprised you don't fucking hear it, dude. It's loud.
It
It feels like it's fucking right in my fucking window, dude. That shit is loud. Like rattles my
within
door.
the glass.
Take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning
You guys
field
seen the
goal
video where
try.
she's like, she's trying to take a video of the thunder, and then it strikes like right next to her, so, like
right in fucking front of her.
yeah, it's just
A little unconventional,
Holy
another
fuck,
kneel
bro.
down here as they work towards a field goal try.
Oh yeah, Cody, Michael Vick is the new legend today, and he's in packs. So before I go to work, I'm gonna pull 1 gold pack. All right.
I'll pull one with you.
Now the timeout will be
Him and
called,
Reggie White
so
are
they're
both
in
in
field
packs.
goal range with 3
Alright,
seconds
going
left.
Yeah, the end for the Eagles.
Yeah.
So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of
Oh,
Sebastian
here we go.
Fuck you
Janikowski.
staring at, dog?
Timeout
Saturday,
comes
Cody, I'm
in.
thinking about
The
pulling
whistles
1
blow
gold
with
pack.
3 seconds
Just have a
remaining.
shot at the new
So now this
flashback on
thing's coming
Fridays
down to
and
the
the new
big
legend on
left
Saturday.
leg of Sebastian
Oh, yeah.
Janikowski. With 3
Oh,
seconds to
yeah.
go.
I always make
This
my
will
point.
win.
I picked the ice
Yes,
field goal,
Janikowski
1 minute
got it.
2017.
Sebastian
Dude,
Janikowski.
he fucked up. There was like 45 seconds left or whatever. I was about to kick my field goal to go up 2017. He hit my kicker, and I got a first down, and I ended the game. Oh my god, he must be so fucking mad at himself right now. Oh, he at least had a chance.
Oh yeah, Cody's draft champs is pretty tight.
Huh?
Yeah.
Draft champs is pretty tight.
Is it?
Played
You
my
play
first game
friend?
last night and I won.